So the ending to MGS5.
Did you like it?
Not really. And I'm not alone. Many other gamers were really let down with the ending of Metal Gear Solid 5. The story leaves off on a big cliffhanger, and many characters' motivations go either unresolved or unexplained outright. A missing Mission 51 was supposed to bring finality to the story, involving a climactic fight between Diamond Dogs and Eli's stolen Metal Gear Sahelanthropus, but for one reason or another, it didn't make it into the game. Was it cut content, or was it supposed to resonate with the themes of loss that the game explores? Who knows? A little while after the game released, however, data miners on the PC version found a hidden title card for a Chapter 3 titled Peace. Could there really be something more to this game? A hidden third chapter to give us closure? Maybe not. Probably not. That's what I thought anyway. But this is Kojima. This is the same guy that did PT, the game that had you read different languages and hidden picture fragments, put those passages in the right order, and extrapolate a set of instructions to take 10 paces, wait until your controller vibrates, wait some more, then say Jareth into your PlayStation 4 microphone, and then answer the phone in the game. And that was a teaser for a game. Imagine what he could have done for a game that he worked over 6 years on. So where's our evidence that there's more here other than just the title cards? Well, to start off, the file size differs from the console version to the PC version, the latter lacking about 7 gigs of data. Some have said that this is probably Metal Gear Online 3, and while it's on disc for console, the PC version might get patched in later. Sure. But the possibility stands that the content was intentionally left out in order to prevent data mining and ruining the puzzle of the hidden chapter for everyone. It's also worth noting that the Phantom Pain saves data in a folder in Ground Zeroes. There's also things, seemingly random things, that are thrown into the game without any sort of resolution. I'm talking about the scene where Code Talker delivers a message from the parasites.
Eyes on Kazuhira. A message from the parasites.
Couple that with unexplained, unused, seemingly completed scenes and trailers released up to 2 years before the game's release that didn't make it into the game. It's all just kinda weird. From Zero to Omega. A little over a year before the game release, Kojima said in an interview that the players would be going back to Camp Omega from Ground Zeroes, and that the Phantom Pain would do something that only video games can do. Well, the Phantom Pain came and went, and still no Camp Omega revisit. Some people that did extra missions in Ground Zeroes will recall a data tape that sounds like this. Nobody really thought anything of that. Until recently. The Phantom Pain has another tape that plays after you find out that Big Boss is really Kaiser Sose. That tape is inserted into a Sony bitcorder and then put into an MSX2 console, the console that the original Metal Gear came out on in Japan. Some people over at the Never Be Game Over Reddit page had a thought about the seemingly missing content. Maybe there's data to be found between these two tapes. And that's when shit got super fucking weird. There's a lot of techno mumbo jumbo, but basically the two tapes, when combined and loaded in a certain way, strangely contain something important. It's a game called Portopia. It's a murder mystery game where you play a character referred to as Boss. After some time, you later find out that the partner helping you solve the murder was the bad guy all along. For some Metal Gear Solid 5 players, this really resonates with Code Talker's warning. As of right now, all that we know is there's a game hidden inside the tapes of Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. Nothing more substantial has been discovered at the time of this video's upload, but you can check the Never Be Game Over Reddit page to see all the little tidbits people are finding. I think that these data tapes hold a lot of potential to be one of the weirdest and coolest puzzles in a video game since, well, PT. It just seems to me that if a game has time for a goofy 4-part radio drama about hamburgers...
What's in it? Who cares? How many calories? Shut up! It's awesome. Put it in your body or you're a nerd.
Then it would have time to, you know, end conclusively? I don't know. What do you think? Are there hidden missions and chapters? If not, were they cut due to budgetary constraints and schedule problems? Or was it Kojima's plan to intentionally cut content to resonate with the themes of the game? Anything is possible. Chapter 3, Mission 51.
It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you?
Never be game over.